I'm Frank Sayles Jr. for the Tifton Grapevine. Following months of meetings and discussions, Tifton City Council had hoped to reach some decisions about sign regulations at a workshop on Thursday night, January 16. The city is looking at setting guidelines for electronic and scrolling blinking signs, as well as the use of banners and political-type stick signs around the city. However, resident ELOISE STYER said that Mayor Jamie Cater may have a conflict of interest in the matter and should recuse himself and not be part of the discussions. The mayor was not physically at Thursday's meeting, but conducted it via telephone.
Hello, I'm ELOISE STYER. I live at 410 North Park Avenue. And I have one concern I would like to express. It's something that's been bothering me for some weeks. That is that in observing the City Council's deliberations on the signage issue, I've become increasingly concerned that the mayor may be in violation of state law. Specifically, during the October 10th, 2013 called workshop, while speaking about the signage issue as it relates to the historic district, the mayor described how he had lost at least one possible renter for one of his downtown properties due to the restrictive historic district signage regulations. This indicates to me that the mayor himself believes he will profit from legislation that removes restrictions on the types of signs allowed in the historic district commercial zones. When I checked the official code of Georgia Annotated, or the OCGA, I found that .9 of section 45-10-3 of Title 45 of the Georgia Code, as copyrighted from 2012, states that a public official may, and I quote, never take any official action with regard to any matter under circumstances in which he knows or should know that he has a direct or indirect monetary interest in the subject matter of such matter or in the outcome of such official matter. Thus, the mayor's stated monetary interest in the outcome of the signage issue appears to me to require that he recuse himself from further involvement in the HD signage issue. Any action other than recusal would place him out of compliance with state law, or at the very least, would present the appearance of noncompliance. To ensure that my interpretation of the OCGA is not unreasonable, I sought an opinion from a Georgia lawyer from outside Tifton County who has both taught and practiced law. This lawyer reviewed the videotape of the October 10th workshop and concluded that there is no doubt that the mayor should recuse himself from this issue. Thank you for your attention.
Then let me ask you directly what Ms. Styer just said. Now, I think she said that what I had said on October the 10th, can you firm that up for me, Rob, what she said I said?
Mayor, I really can't. I'd have to go back and look at that meeting. And I'd also like to review 45-10-3, I think is what Ms. Styer has cited. We had done some research on the issue, but we might want to look into it a little bit further.
Well, if I made the statement that I had lost the business because of signs, I'll have to go back and recollect that myself. I don't remember, and I'm sure it's that way, or always, wouldn't have made reference to it, but I need to go back and hear what I said as well, and I would have to have legal counsel to take a look at everything that's been brought up. Quite frankly, of course, if I'm in violation of 25-10-3, I would recuse myself. However, as is stated in many times, several of us on the board do have businesses. We do business in the community. I know this happens in DDA. There's been decisions that are made, and just about all of us on DDA board are business owners and owners. I'm not sure that I agree that needs to be recused by me. But Rob, I expect you to research this and to get with me. Let me know about this tonight anyway, but I expect you to get with me ASAP and let's work this thing out. I just really don't think that I'm in violation of anything here, but let's talk about it.
Council decided to table the matter until City Attorney Rob WILMOT researches the issue.
I think that, unfortunately, it may be more appropriate that until we iron out the issue of the potential conflict of interest, that we table this discussion until we can get that matter resolved, since we are trying to get a consensus regarding what we want to submit to DNR. And I certainly would not want to have to go back and redo this in the event there may be a conflict of interest.
Historic District guidelines, including signage, must be sent to the Georgia Department of Natural Resources for review. City Council plans to meet in a retreat at 1 p.m. Wednesday, January 22nd, to further discuss the signage issue and other matters, including Downtown Development Authority boundaries. This is Frank Sayles, Jr., reporting for the Tifton Grapevine.
Okay.